First things first, let's talk about facts and works. Your boy, mash no works. Talk about guns, we on that work. Never. And to make shit worse, I got all 5, that's real blood first. He got zinged and he got burst. Next outcome getting put in.
What's good, guys? Your boy Hugo the Savage back again on this Monday morning for another Hangover show live Premier League. Hope everyone's well on this frosty Monday morning. I mean, depending on where you are in the world and that, it's a bit frosty over here in the UK, in England, and that. You know what I mean? Can't really feel it, so it's all good. But I hope everyone's well. You know, dread a Monday blues and that for people. But yeah, man, and it's a bit weird, isn't it? Because obviously it's international. Well, it's not international break; it's winter break, kind of. You know what I mean? So it's like half of the Premier League teams are playing and half ain't, and then you know what I mean? It's game week 19, 20, and 21 for some teams because it's all over the place, man. Some teams have games in hand. Obviously, as I said, half teams playing this week, half teams playing next week as well. So yeah, man, a little bit less to get through in terms of what Premier League action happened. But we can go for the roundup, of course. And then yeah, we can just get to the rest of the stuff, a few things and stuff like that. It wasn't even too much in with VAR this weekend as well because of the amount of games as well, but obviously we'll chop that up as well. Big up Red for Life in the chat. Hope you're well, bro. Yeah, man, hope you're good. Very interesting, man. I have to say, good on the players, innit? Because they do deserve a break. Athletes at the highest level, so that rest is going to be warranted. But as a consumer of football, yeah, I hate when Liverpool's not playing. I hate it. But it is what it is, man. Normal stuff, you get me? So, yeah, we'll have to chop up and see what happens. When we get to the comment section first, and then we'll just run the show as usual. Chilly indeed. Minus 23 this morning here, bro. Time to warm up with the hangover. So, minus 23. Bro, it's frosty here, but when I went to the gym and I had shorts on, bro, it's not particularly cold. It's just that frosty where the floor. Let me tell you, I'll tell you the temperature right now where we are, because it says -1, but that's from 6:14 this morning. So let me see what it turns to. Can't be -1 anymore. You son of a whore, man. Press the thing, man. Shit. Well, it'll go in a minute. It's 1 degrees outside. The minor, bro. It's nothing. You know what I mean? Can deal with that all day. But yeah, -1. So yeah, I can imagine how cold it is where you are, bro. That's madness, man. My guess is Red for Life. Are you in Canada or something like that? And you must be, bro. You already know, bro. Because that's them crazy ones there, man. Big up Jin Kazama wins. You lose. Continue. Come on, bro. January sun hits different. It's nice. You know what it is, bro? It's the frosty floor. Obviously, it starts to turn white, and then obviously the reflection of the sun off the floor, everything's brighter in it, so it does look a little bit better, man. But depends how you are with the weather and stuff. If you can take the cold or not, it doesn't really bother me at all. Yeah, see, Toronto, thought so. The most that happens to me when I'm cold is my hands. I can tell when it's cold if my hands are cold because I don't feel it much. So if my hands are cold, it means everyone else is freezing. So, but yeah, that's why doing all this like cutting and stuff for the gym, my body fat's gonna drop, and the more my body fat drops, the more I'll start to feel more stuff, man. And I don't like it, but you know what I mean, can't be a fatty, so it's what it is. How's everyone feeling about football anyway? Any questions before we get into the show? Obviously, we'll have the end of the show as well, where we take viewers' questions and that. But it's a bit more lenient and laid back this morning, man. As I said, bro, like, come on, man. The Prem's not even Premming. I was gonna wait to do the show next week and put all the results together. But it's a whole weekend, so yeah, I mean, can't have in my banner that I have live streams every week and then miss a week. So yeah, we'll chop it up still. But yeah, man. Since it is, we're also gonna get to the roundup now. But yeah, I mean, there's only 5, 6 games, maybe 5. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, man. Let's get to the roundup then, man. This game should we start with? Let's start with the one that was the talk of the weekend, really, because the Spurs and Manchester United game. We'll get to that. I don't know if you let anyone down on that, man. But let's see what's cracking, man. You seen the man, bruv, KDB and that, bruv, long hair KDB and that. You know what time it is, man. Manchester City 3, Newcastle 2. Talking the town really just because De Bruyne's back, but there's good performances in the games from different people. Man City overall were the better team, but they weren't flying away with it. There was a part in the game where once Man City got their goal, it looked like, they might run away with it. And then in a few minutes, Newcastle were 2-1 up, bro, just from two finishes that were very similar. Just that one was lower in the goal, one was top bins. Taking the exact same way down the left-hand side of the pitch, cut in Ishak, top corner. Walker didn't block it. Again, down the left, Gordon cuts in, whips it top in the bottom lower third as well. And yeah, another goal, same one and that. Now, these were both from Ortega, which is kind of a shame on Ortega because he wasn't on the pitch for that long. And I don't think he could have done anything about the goals at all. Like, they were great finishes, but Ederson, since someone asked, and I think Red for Life asked about Ederson, he didn't injure himself. It was a ruling on offside. You know where we always call for, if the linesman can see that it's offside, to blow the whistle early instead of waiting for the person to touch the ball. So as his player slid in for the ball, they've collided. It looked initially like it was Ederson's face. You realised it was his knee colliding with the other player and studs. And then, he looked injured to the point where he can't carry on. And then Guardiola kept him on the pitch for some reason. And then they played a regular pass to him. And all of a sudden, he looked a bit shaky on the ball and nearly caused them to score a goal. To be fair, Gordon should have scored. He passed it to Gordon. He should have just hit it straight back in the net, tried to stop it and pass it, and then, went out. And then you see Guardiola on the sideline absolutely screwing, saying get him off the pitch. But I'll say that the back pass and the pass from him wasn't Meady because of his injuries. Meady because it was Meady, but that's how it goes, man. But obviously, they fought in this game. Now, let's talk about the goals because the goals in this game were 5 top quality goals. We had I think it was a driven pass. I'm guessing now. I'm pretty sure it was it Walker's assist as well. There's a driven pass from the right-hand side, and Bernardo Silva runs across the face of the goalkeeper and just backheels it, sends it into the bottom corner. The Dubravka can't do nothing about it. It's so quick. Great goal. I've said personally for a long time, obviously, I know people are going to agree with the man on the pitch, on the screen, that De Bruyne is Man City's best player. But for me, Bernardo Silva's their best player. Like that, I think he can do stuff that De Bruyne and that can't do. But very cold in that game. Then obviously the 2 goals are just described from Ishak and Gordon. And then from that point on, the goals what came after that, they introduced. I'm going to actually get this up because I got it on screen there. So KDB's goal was in the 74th minute, which was a great taken goal, by the way. Let me get. I just want to see this because he wasn't on the pitch for very long, bro. And came on, made an immediate impact, which you know we can do already, but you don't expect it to happen like that, especially when Newcastle's winning the game and are playing pretty decent at the time. So KDB, he was on the bench and he came on in the 69th minute, and as you can see on the screen, his goal was scored in the 74th minute. So it's 5 minutes on the pitch, and he makes his impact, and the impact was instant because he picks up the ball. He doesn't do anything amazing to step in front of the defender. In fact, where the defender is, you're not even getting mad at the defender at that point. And he steps, and the way he places the ball, the shot what he did from outside the box, people normally do that inside the box. But somehow he generated the power and kept it on the floor like that to put it in the bottom corner, out of the reach of the Dubravka. Great goal. Obviously, KDB, the fans go crazy. KDB's back in the game. Okay, safe. 2-2. Game looks like it's going to finish 2-2. Added on time, gets to 90+ minutes. De Bruyne plays a ball. Great pass, by the way. Into the box. Into an area where a goalkeeper can only smother it or leave it. You can't do anything. And the pass was a great pass because of Trippier's bad defending as well. Because if Trippier didn't defend this so bad, that pass goes to Trippier and kicks it out, and you go, "Oh, De Bruyne was nearly there." But Oscar Bob steps in with the most sensational of touch. 1-2, left, right, around the Bravkets of Goldberg, and I think that he should be celebrated probably a little bit more than De Bruyne in that instance, because somehow De Bruyne got the headlines, goal and assist to get it, but Oscar Bob won you the game. The goal was great. He's a young kid, very talented. They've got a conveyor belt of people coming out of that academy now. Obviously, even people like Lavia's from the Man City academy, but yeah, currently Rico Lewis, Foden, Oscar Bob, very, very good players, man. So it was one for the future and that, but very interesting. And obviously, with that assist from De Bruyne as well, takes him up the list of Premier League assists, and he's on the level. I think he just surpassed Lampard with 103, 103 assists in the Premier League. So let me get it up. I don't know where it is. Somewhere here. There we go. So we got Ryan Giggs tops the list at 162. Obviously, with all due respect to Ryan Giggs, because he deserves it. But I mean, it's probably scumbag in real life, so probably yeah. But you get what I'm saying. Ryan Giggs was there double the time of De Bruyne. So was Ryan Giggs there for 20 years? I think it was. At Manchester United, it's a big difference, man. And for De Bruyne to get it that, I mean, you could argue both of them played part of great teams, so there's not an excuse there. So De Bruyne played with a better team or anything like that. He was part of a great team as well. Obviously, Ryan Giggs started Manchester United earlier because he's part of the early class. It's funny because Ryan Giggs actually played for Man City before he played for for Manchester United, which no one ever talks about. But I get it, youth career in it. So I think he joined Manchester United. Yeah, Manchester United first team 1990, and then from there till 2014, bro. So 24 years he was there, 672 appearances, which is ridiculous. Let's see, KDB. He's 32 now. Ryan Giggs obviously is retired. KDB in the Prem, he didn't get any assists for Chelsea, so we don't have to count that. Joined Man City 2015. It's 9 years now he's been there. Just because obviously we've just come into 2024. So in half the time, he's closing on Ryan Giggs' record, and it's not that far away. He's 59 assists away. Will he make it? I think he won't make it, to be honest, because I don't think he's going to stay at Man City for his whole career. But you can only appreciate people the way they play football and stuff like that. People will go over the top and probably get into later on, but yeah, man, we'll see what's going on there, man. So, did you catch Barnes' stream yesterday? Got a little heated between. I caught the stream and I finished the stream today in the gym, but I didn't watch it all the way through. So I watched like the first bit and then the last bit. I didn't see any. I didn't even see any parts getting heated. Really, I stayed for a lot of the conversation though. So I don't know. You have to let me know in it, but I don't know what they were heated about. I don't even know who Massey is. Is that the other guy that I know? All of the Bayesian lot was there, and I know Chris was there. 12 man was there. Quasi was there. So I'm guessing that person is the other person on the stream on it. So yeah, big up Marianne. I hope you're well. Saw the highlight video. He slipped and subbed him off. So true. Yeah, crazy. The flick was a madness, bro. It was a madness. Yeah, minus 23 is crazy. You don't know who Oscar Bob is, bro? Nah, man. Man City youth, bro. Just cold, bro. Yeah. The dogs, man. It's weird with the dogs though, because sometimes they seem like they can't feed it at all. Like when I take Pablo out, they just decides to run in the snowy grass and loves it. It's like he doesn't feel the cold. But yeah. Moving on from the Man City game. So let's go to 0-0. Everton versus Aston Villa. Obviously, I'm not that hyped about it. My son was more hyped about me because it's like, oh yeah, hopefully, if anything, the scum win Everton and not Villa rough. Because obviously, if Villa won the game, they would have went joint first place with Liverpool. They're not at the moment, but they would have. Decent game though. For a 0-0, it was quite entertaining to be honest. And obviously, there was goals in this game. Goals? A goal what was chalked off, which was chalked off rightly so. I don't understand why it took so long. VAR showed that one, Moreno's leg was offside in the first part of it, and then he was two. The Everton player was being held to stop getting past. You know what I mean? So great goal from Moreno though. The way he took the finish was dope. So, but in the end, didn't matter. 0-0 probably the right result, although both teams had chances to score. Everton's problem throughout the season will be the fact that they don't have a striker that can score goals for them. The handbag up front, Calvert-Lewin, yeah, it's not really doing it. Beto's always on the bench, and he's not doing it either. The Corey's probably scored more goals than both of them, and he's not a striker. And they need to start McNeil, because having him on the bench doesn't make any sense to me, bro. He's your most creative outlet, so very interesting. But Manchester United took on Spurs at Old Trafford, the theatre of nightmares or dreams or whatever they call it. 2-2, man. Goals taken from Rashid and Rasmus Højlund, and then we had a Richarlison header and a Bentancur finish as well. Great taking goals. I'll give him that. So the Manchester United goal, Højlund goal within the first 3 minutes. Weird one, bit of bad defending from Spurs, if I must say. Probably Romero, I think it was. Rasmus just jumps onto the ball, quick time, takes it to the left-hand side and roasts it in the top corner. Goalkeeper Vicario can't do nothing about it. It's an absolute great finish. Then Spurs fire back in the 19th with Richarlison. I think it's a corner. Bad defending from Wan-Bissaka. Flick on header. Goal. 1-1. And it seemed back and forth the whole time. The problem what Spurs had is the way they play football, people keep getting excited about it and that, which is fine because you're not a Spurs fan. You don't have to worry about their defending. But when you look at their defending in the transition, it's very poor. And both of Manchester United's goals came from that. Run from Rashford around the edge of the box. Starts to run into people a little bit. Plays the ball to Rasmus for a 1-2. The 1-2 does come off, but again, it comes off because of bad defending. Because if Pedro Porro just stops the ball, it's not a goal. But Rashford gets on the other side of him and gets a nice goal there, placed in the bottom corner. And then Bentancur, and instantly after kick-off from the second half, picks up the ball outside the area, runs through Manchester United's team, slots it in, terrible defending. No one engaged with him while he was running with the ball. They stepped towards him, but no one engaged with him. So very, very strange. But we'll see what happens in the future and stuff like that. But for these two, stalemate, probably the right result. Luton versus Burnley, the clash of the bottom of the table, the relegation battle. Everyone knows my views already. For me, the three that came up are going back down. These two, including Sheffield United, are on their way back down. And for results like this, because it's what everyone calls in the football industry the 6-pointer run. You win this, you get 3 points for yourself, and you stop your closest rivals getting 3 points, 6-pointer, and these took one apiece. And if you're Vincent Kompany, which I've seen in his conference, he was pissed off after the game, and I stand with him on this, innit? For the fairness of football, forget that he's ex-Man City, forget that he's a Burnley manager. For the fairness of football, Burnley, with how hard they find it to get a victory, to have the goal robbed off 92nd minute, Morris jumps up for a header, and there's a foul on Trafford in goal before he gets headed, so he gets backed into, and VAR checks it, and for me, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, surely once VAR sees that, they're just going to take it off. There's no way it's even going to be looked at, bro. They gave the goal 1-1, 92nd minute, and instead of Burnley getting 3 points, Burnley get 2 points, and if I'm correct in the table, Burnley are 19th and Luton are 18th. Luton's got 4 points, the 4 points ahead of Burnley. Now, the reason why this is significant is because Everton's the team on the outside on 17 points, and they drew. So none of these teams would have came out the bottom half. But that point for Luton wouldn't have counted. So Luton would have been on 15 points. Burnley would have been on 15 points as well. And it would have been more level then. Yeah, I mean, obviously goal difference matters and stuff like that. But still, man, you have to, in fairness of football, so crazy stuff. Comments. Red for Life said that was a surprising result. Had you guys on the watch along in the car, so I didn't actually get to watch it. Glad we did. surprising result. I want to bet on this game, bro. I knew that it was going to be 2-2. I mean 0-0, or draw. This one of them, and Everton could be dot points today. Yeah, everything's Everton and Nottingham again, and they're in the process of appealing the last 10 points to be deducted though. So I'm actually kind of fed up with it now. I think it's actually I don't like Everton, but it's unfair on the fans to do this. You just go let them do the one court case, deduct them points. You can't deduct them again. Surely not. Yeah, Villa's results away ain't the best, man. It's not terrible though, as everyone thinks, but it's not the best. Big up honesty. Savage Rashid is worse than Darwin, bruv. Yeah, well, currently is anyway. Is he a worse player than Darwin overall? It's an argument, but the fact it's an argument is a problem because Rashid's been doing it in the Prem for a while now. Do I think he's a better player than Darwin? You know what's weird about Darwin and Rashid? I think they're very similar, bro. I think they're very similar, very pacey, strong. I think if I go off what I've seen of their career so far, I say Rashid's better than him, but it shouldn't take much for Darwin to become better than Rashid. He's got stuff to stand on with goals and assists and all that stuff already, but and he's obviously technically better on the ball than Darwin. And he can finish a bit. Can he finish better than him? He's got some great goals, but I don't know, man. But it shouldn't. The fact it's an argument is quite funny. Yeah, I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Rashid is a one-trick pony. Yeah, he's now, but I'm a fan of football, and I don't like the way Rashid plays football. But no one can expect me to say that Darwin's better than him off his career so far. I can't because most people. I mean, well, let's say most people, all of us. I haven't seen. I saw Darwin in his last season at Benfica, and well, not even the whole season. I just saw it on one-off games, and then the Champions League, and then the season before, I just knew his name from Championship or Football Manager. I didn't know it from anywhere else, and yeah, you'll see the odd highlights and stuff if you watch the the Portuguese highlight show, like their match of the day and stuff like that. But I think I think at this point, you can say so far this season, Nunes has been a better player than Rashid and that. But that's this season, on it? Because last season, even though Rashid started off the season terrible after the World Cup, I think he was probably, apart from Kane and Haaland, best goal scorer in the league. So yeah, crazy. Big up Brian. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well, man. How many more games is there to go through? I can't remember. Oh, yes. Cole Palmer. Cole! Yeah, Zerd. 1-0. Chelsea. This was a derby that no one cares about. You know what I mean? Tony Khan derby and that, bro. But Palmer at the helm again, bro. Like, he was so wasteful in the game prior to this. But so far this season, their best players have been Gallagher and Palmer, bro. And again, we spoke about at the top of the show, with Oscar Bob and Rico Lewis and Foden. He's of the Man City Academy too. And he didn't actually want to leave Man City, so he'd probably be cooking up the season for them as well. But yeah, crazy. Victory was needed for Chelsea, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, because. But yeah, man, I think that's all them games there anyway, man. But yeah, man, it's like I said, weird in it. Half the games, and some of them are disappointing. So a lot of draws this weekend, and that, you know what I mean. With Amsterdam FC and that, weird and that. Well, yeah, we'll get to that anyway. Well, I'm thinking we can't do team of the week this week because there's not enough teams to go around. I can't make a team of these people who just played, so we'll have to save this week's team of the week and hit off with next week's one as well. So people have to remember the games, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, stinker of the week. Yeah, there's that part of the day. that part of the show where, along with me and you guys, we come up with who is your stinker of the week. Is it a player? Is it an official? Is it a manager? Is it the groundsman? Is it fans? I think we need to chalk in stinker of the week. I think this one might be a little bit harder. I'm trying to think if there's been any stinkers this week that I've been thinking, you know what, you lot are terrible with this one. So let me hear in the chat who your stinker of the week is. I'm trying to think who I'm going to go with. Of the games that were this weekend, let's see. Let's see what Honesty's got. Honesty's gone Newcastle for panicking after KDB came in the game, and for just sit back and defend. I agree with one part of that. They didn't sit back and defend because of KDB, because they were doing that before he came on the pitch. But yeah, they should have just carried on playing how they were playing through the whole game. Chances are they would have won. But if you sit back and just let Man City pick you apart, everyone struggles with low blocks. I know Liverpool's the one who gets titled with it and that, but everyone struggles with them. Man City's the best team to break low blocks down. So, the ref for not giving a foul for Newcastle when Gordon got taken out by he got absolutely taken out, bro. He got absolutely taken out. Oh, yeah, bro. To be fair, the last time it was Gordon versus Man City as well, when he got taken out that time. Or was it the other way? Did he take someone out? I think he got hacked in the back of his Achilles. But Eddie Howe, dare him not hold City to a point. Hey, man, you know what it is, bro. Tweeted about Paul, then pretended his account was hacked. What did he say? What did he say? Let me know. I think I heard Gary Neville saying that if Spurs keep everyone fit, they're going to finish ahead of Liverpool. Okay. All right, Gary. All right. We'll see. Big up Tar Mizzy. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're good, man. I'm gonna give Stinker of the Week again to who do I give it to? You know who I'll give it to.
Check complete. Check complete. It's fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
Because there's only one decision to talk about, so I might as well just give him Stinker of the Week and the check complete, same team. That VAR panel in the Burnley game absolutely stinks, bro. And at the end of the day, it's all light work to the big teams and why you're moaning company and all that stuff. But if Burnley go down by 1 point, not if Burnley go down 1 point. If they go down by 2 points, they should have got 3 in this game, bro. Yeah, answers, because it wasn't a decision where, clear and obvious was the problem and all these different things. Disgusting stuff. And yeah, fix it in football. At this point, I don't understand who's at Stockley Park checking these things and going, you know what? Yeah, Trafford got bumped into off the ball in midair, but I don't think it's a foul. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So, yeah, they get my Stinker of the Week. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kind of crazy still. Kind of crazy. Saying there's no more in there. No more Stinkers of the Week in there anyway. Let's get your question. All right, man. Send the questions in. Let me answer them. You can ask questions about anything, of course, but if you want to ask about football, let's go. If you have any comments or topics to bring to the panel, to the screen, then we can go talk about it. So yeah. Burnley ain't great, but they keep losing to some mad decisions. At least for it's been probably you're probably right. I know 3 for sure. So yeah, you're probably right, bro. And at the end of the day, you should be allowed to be as poor as you want, as long as the people do their job. You know what I mean? Let me lose the game, and you still give the right VAR decision. Don't be trying to mug me off, because that's what keeps happening. And it stinks. It stinks. So, be a Redbird. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Football's in a bit of a pickle now. It's less enjoyable, isn't it? It's less enjoyable with these kind of things going on. I mean, I think there is a thing where people keep pretending like it's only happening to them, which isn't true. But every decision is a different decision, and every outcome means something different to every team. So I don't think there's a vendetta out against anyone in particular. I just think some people are shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on, man. I watched the game yesterday morning. I can't lie though, the game was shit against Vietnam. Bro, the game stunk, man. I always choose to follow Japan in the tournament they're in. But sitting there watching it, I was like, bro. And then when they were losing, I was like, bro, how man letting Vietnam score goals like this against them, bro? Let's be honest, man. The Taki goals were good. The Wataru assist was good. But let's not pretend that Japan were good, bro. They were average at best against an average Vietnam team. And I mean, luckily for them, they got the victory in the end. Great victory by the time it ended. And that's all what matters in tournaments, I guess. So 3 points is 3 points whether you play good in the tournament. But yeah, crazy. But it's like I said yesterday on stream, it always feels like always feels to me like Minamino's still our player, even though he's not. So I don't know, man. Buy him back, bro. How much do you cost to buy him back? 12 mil. You know what I mean? Drop 12 mil on him, and I'm here for it still. That's my guy still. Big up, keep it level. Big up, Sav, mate. Just dropping off. I like, bro. Just go. Oh, you just at the gym, big up, man. Yeah, man. Get your workout in, bro. I was checking around this morning for injuries updates, but couldn't find anyone. Any word on Sabazalai's hammy? No, but I saw him at the award show last week. Can't remember what award he was picking up, but he said he'll be back soon. So I don't know what soon means. I think you're not going to hear anything much out of the camp anyway because we don't have a game to do press conferences, and that's normally where they ask Klopp. So I think maybe 2 weeks, which is the rest of this week. We play Bournemouth, and then we play Fulham, and then I think after that week he'll be back. Hopefully, it's a good time because then we got Arsenal and Chelsea. Oh, be interesting. The assist was called the Vietnam looping header. Was that, bro? The Japan goalkeeper, bro. Yeah. Look at yourself in the mirror for that, bro. Cause you shouldn't be getting lobbed from a header like that. What is the actual price you would sell out LFC? Asking for. I wouldn't sell out LFC, bro. What do you mean? I can't sell out something I don't own, bro. Know what I'm saying? So that's my answer to that, bro. I feel like there's an ulterior motive with your question, but I can't sell out anything, man. I think I just saw one from Honesty. Question for LFC summer target is now Elise. Listen, for the right wing, Elise or Bowen for me, because we ain't getting people like Rodrigo and all that. So, and yeah, not attack. We don't play with a Cam, so a Cam ain't happening at Liverpool. So yeah, right wing, good replacement. Can take on a player, can cross the ball, can take free kicks, can shoot. He's fast. He's young. Yeah. Get him in, bro. But the thing why these things never end up happening for Liverpool because people talk too much. Like, why is man posting that he's Liverpool's target? So when he becomes Liverpool's target and all the teams that want him, now the price gets bumped up and stuff like that. Then he has to pick up whatever club he wants to go to. Then he ends up at fucking Barcelona or somewhere like that. Watch Elite end up at PSG next season now because of this shit. Man. Crazy, man. Get these. Where are we? You don't want to big up my my Real Madrid squad as well, winning the Spanish Cup yesterday. I think you should because great stuff. You know what I mean? Lovely, beautiful stuff from the squad. Where are we on this one? Let's get this back. All right then. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, I saw this, man. I don't want him, man. He's too dirty, bruv. He's too dirty, man. Like, he's a great player as well, but this guy, bruv. Yellow cards, week in, week out, bruv. No problem, Asper, man. This geezer's just... He plays football like he's trying to hurt people. I don't know if he's trying to hurt people, but that's what he plays like, bro. It's very strange. Also, a question to the chat. What are we doing about this Svenjo and Ericsson thing, man? We're going to make it happen or what, bro? Where's the petition, bro? Is the petition to sign to get man to be the the manager for the charity match against Ajax. So if there's a petition out there, send me the link. I'll sign it up, man. Sven's my guy, bro, for England and all that, bro. You know what I mean? So, you know my vibes, bro. Send that through, bro. I think it should make it happen. Why not? You know what I mean? Good lad. Yeah, good lad. Obviously it's sad it's already sad what's gonna happen, what's happening to him and stuff like that, and you can't escape that. But if you can help a brother out for the last part of his life, bro, then why not, innit? Honestly, why not? I don't see a problem with it. Well, look at these. Yeah. What? Nah. Don't ask me these kind of questions, bro. I'm Liverpool through and through, bro. In that Champions League final, bro, I couldn't give a shit about Real Madrid, but away from Liverpool playing against Real Madrid, I'm always Real Madrid, and then obviously it's awkward when it's Dortmund and Real Madrid as well. But apart from that, you know what I'm saying? It was awkward when when Klopp's Dortmund mashed up Real Madrid 4-1 and Lewandowski scored all 4 goals, but that was an awkward day for me still. Can't even lie, but what do you want to do, man? What do you want to do about that, man? This is one of them. Yeah, he needs to coach that in that game. It would be disgrace. Yeah, man. I hope it happens for him, bro. I hope it happens for him, man. I respect the guy. You know what I mean? It's not like I can't disrespect an England manager because he didn't win us a tournament. No England manager wins us tournaments, but man he was a character, man, and obviously he was doing up his big up Sven and that, but he was doing up the Eureka Johnson thing and what was his wife's name, Nancy, at the time, and that. Yeah, man, big up Sven still. Yeah, Red for Life is dirty, man. He's a really good player as well. You saw in that game the pass that he played to Ishak for the goal was crazy, bro. It was crazy, but. Yeah, it would be nice. I've seen miracles where people survive terminally. Yeah, the problem is them miracles are so few and far between, bro. And I mean few and far between. So when people say they've seen it, chances are, I don't know what percentage of people who are terminally ill who die, but I'm pretty sure it's probably like 99% or something like that, or 98% or something. But even still, the man's ill and he's done great stuff for football. So either way. You know what I mean? In fact, I'd prefer that. Make him the manager, and if he ends up surviving, even better, innit? But nah, man, listen, if that's what he wants to do, and showing Liverpool love like that, and he's a Liverpool fan and all that, then why not, man? Because if it was, you know what I mean? Just do it, man. Just do it, man. It's not hurting anybody. Whoever was going to be the manager for the game, none of us care about it anyway. It's a charity match. And on top of that, like, even if you don't make him, it could be assistant, man. You just put him there, man. It'll be nice for him, bro. Messi is the goal when he scored that free kick. I was like, cold free kick, but Messi's free kick, bro. Messi's one of them footballers, though, innit? You can't. I don't think I've watched bare El Clasicos where Messi just tore man apart. I just admire the football, bro. I can't even get mad at it. What's the point? Yeah, and he sent Ramos packing and that when that, you know what run I'm talking about as well. I was like, bro, that's just a cold goal, bro. Not gonna lie, I thought Sven's Lazio team was one of them teams I rate. Them Nesta at the back line, innit? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a cold team, bro. The cold team, man. He's the top guy, bro. The Swedish sensation and that, bro. You know, like that, bro. Come on, my guy. Yeah, ready for this? I don't think there's any more transfer news around. It's weird, isn't it? It doesn't feel like the transfer window's open. Everyone's broke. Everyone's broke and everyone's scared of breaking FFP rules and that, so there's not much talk about people buying anyone. Kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I can't lie, Jin, that is pretty funny still. Definitely pretty funny, man. Keep the questions coming in, guys. You know what I mean? Let me see if there's any news out there. Don't see if there's any news on the FFP thing with them lot today, but I don't think there is. I know it was expected this morning. Yeah. I was looking at that, man, because obviously we done the Spanish Cup watch along last night, and well, we know what happened in it. Barcelona got punched up with the hat trick from Vinny and the Rodrigo finish. You're thinking about Real Madrid's team. The midfield's looking bright, bro. Because how would you to have Modric and Cruz still there? You got Schumann, Camavinga, and Bellingham with Valverde, Rodri, Vinny. Mbappe's probably going to join. Haaland's going to join in about a year's time. Alphonso Davies might join. Listen, man. Listen, bro. It's a dangerous time. You better just hope that Alisson doesn't win all the trophies this year and just go, might as well try something new. Because if Alisson ends up at Real Madrid, with all the players have just said, it's over for everyone, bro. Just remember that dominance, what they had not long ago when they won all the Champions League trophies. They'll run it back. They'll run it back, man. And as long as Liverpool ain't playing them, I'm good. Vamos! You know, like that. Come on, man. My first field written icon, Lillian Board, died on Boxing Day, 1970, Germany across. Damn. 1970. Was it 1970? Was it 1970? Oh, it was. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. My hope is we get a defender because we need it, but a midfielder sorted. So I don't need much. Felice comes in the summer. That's Salah replacement. I think you could get 2 players for the right wing because there's no in between of Doak and it. So you got Doak who's your young talent already, but he's not really been tried out. It needs time. And at the moment, you got Doak and you got Salah, other ends of the spectrum, and one's flipping just turned 18 or whatever, and one is like 32. I think it's 32. No dispute of Salah. It's a big spectrum, and there's no one in the middle range of like 25, 26. So, which is where people normally click on in a Klopp team. The 27 areas where man start winning trophies, bro. So, yeah, we could get 2 players there, man. Different styles. I think what Liverpool lack sometimes is we don't. I mean, it's not just Liverpool. No one seems to have it anymore. But you remember the plan when people had a plan B? I ain't talking about women even, bro. I'm talking about the real plan B. But remember when like Man City's team that they first won the league with and that they had a plan B, bro. If Aguero wasn't working out, or if Aguero was working out, but the goalkeeper was whatever or doing whatever in the game, or someone was handling him, you put Xhaka on, and now you've got 2 different styles to deal with. You know what I mean? Or with Lewandowski before, you'd have him and then Muller next to each other. It's different styles and that. I mean, it's old school, but it's not. Tactics are not really something you can live in the past with because you can always revamp them and go a different way. If somebody went and done a 4-4-2 now in the Prem, full on, probably work out, especially if you had a taller guy and then a shorter, nippier, faster one than that. I think Manchester United tried it last season with Weghorst, and he was. People don't rate what he was doing, but his hold-up play was actually good, and it led them to a League Cup trophy, so definitely can work out. Barcelona are a shadow of what they once were. Yeah, they gotta give them time though. I mean, you can say that, but they won the league last season, and that was with a younger team. It's just they've got no middle ground. They got Gavi and Pedri and these guys and stuff, but then. We got like Marcus Alonso and De Jong and Gundogan and spectrums on it. Be interesting though. See what happens going forward. I want Barcelona to be good. I want Barcelona to be good and Real Madrid to be good at the same time, man. So then you can have because I can't lie, yeah. Like I'm very happy that Real Madrid won El Clasico yesterday, but Vinny ripped him apart so quick that by the time he got to like the 50th minute, that game was done, bro. Like. We're just in the watch along, just talking. I got it on my screen and that, bro. But I'm like, this is trophies already done. I mean, the only good thing is Bellingham's first trophy, bro. And yeah, man, many more to come on that, bro. But that's my guy. But nah, man. So I can't believe it was over so quick. And this is what happened last year. We did me and Enzo the same watch along. The same thing happened, bro. Benzema did it, bro. Tore man up and left, bro. Like it was nothing. In the same place, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So I think it was Riyadh. They made it up. I think it was Riyadh. But yeah. No more questions, guys. Because if there's no more questions than that, bro, then you know what I mean? Savis don't need to be out. Just get back to work, bro. Load up. I'll give it 5 more minutes to the 50-minute mark and see what happens. See if anyone wants any more Chris Jones and that, obviously a bit short because obviously no team in the week and that. We won that last week. Barca got Nate Young, jeez, Pedri, so cold, but we've seen minutes. Yeah. Your mean's cold, bro. Yeah, man, they've got it, man. They've had terrible injuries and that, bro. Gavi had the same problem and all that, man. But they just, I don't know. Barcelona's still a destination for people and stuff on it. So if they can get them mid-range players, I think the problem was Saudi came along at the wrong time, and loads of people usually leave and go to Barcelona or Real Madrid. They left and went to Saudi Arabia, and everyone's changing their mind now. You know what I mean? It was all fun and games. Everyone going, one person wants to come back. Everyone wants to come back, bro. Told you this was gonna happen, bro. Moving like China and that, bro. His end's taking a nap right now. I don't know where Ends is, man. I know he's in the message saying he'll join if he can, and but I don't know where he is. If we can get a defender, I'll pick a row. It's cold still. It's cold still. But he's not coming to sit on the bench, bro. And Konate is a starter, and Virgil's never leaving the spot, bro. So that's the problem Liverpool have with the centre-back talk at the moment. I don't particularly feel like we need one, but I get why everyone wants one. But if you want one, going for a top-range defender, I don't know where you think this... If you think Konate is going to be staying on the bench going forward, he was happy to stay on the bench in the beginning because it was Matip ahead of him, and obviously we went out our way to pay for him, so we knew Champions League games, get me up used to the Liverpool system and stuff, get us in. Konate has been great so far since come back from his injury this season. And Kwanzaa's been great in every instance, and Virgil's the best one in the world, so his spot is not being removed. So then you've got 3 players for 1 spot. Crazy. Yeah, man, it's decent still. It's decent. Don't let Spurs fans overgas it to you, bro. Then they never wanted him before he was linked to them, innit? But you know they'll all pretend now because that's what you got to do, innit? You have to pretend like you've always cared about the player, unless you could just check in it. But yeah, decent, man, decent. Would you? What kind of question is this, bro? I'm not answering it because it's not realistic, bro. Like, what do you mean, bro? Valverde's got a £1 billion buyout clause, bro. What? Nah, Valverde's cold though. It's better than Elliot, of course he is, bro. But again, it's not that you're wrong for the people that you want and stuff like that. But I just think of the bigger picture, and Elliot doesn't start for Liverpool, so Valverde comes in. A couple man have to move off the pitch, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, he plays in Zaboslai's position at the moment. Well, we've still not playing Diamond, because Rodrigo's picked up and now he starts on the right hand side, which is cold. He's got a £1 billion buyout clause as well. So Zaboslai might have to. I don't know. He's better than Zaboslai at the moment. So Valverde is already the finished article, bro, and he's been doing it a minute. Should Arteta be sacked for allowing Salt Bay to... Yeah. He should be removed from football for that. Because that's a big why up, bro. I don't understand a law of grown men. Forget all the lava stuff and that, bro. Like, jokes aside on it, because I'm not homophobic, so I don't care. But even still, I don't understand the law of grown men paying big money and then letting another grown man put stuff in their mouth. I'm not even talking about what it is. Letting man put anything in their mouth is crazy. It's crazy. So, nah. I think you're not getting it, honestly, bruv. He has £1 billion. It's a billion, bruv. 70 million, these man ain't covering £1 billion, bro. Thiago's going for free because his contract's going to be up. Elliot's going to go... What? The highest you can get for Elliot at the moment is about like 50. I think 50 mil, which is a good price, to be fair. It's like when Sterling left Liverpool. Matip's going to be free as well, and Nat Phillips is going to be free. You're just giving man free players that... Basically, you're trying to give... You know how much you must think that their president's a dickhead? You're basically saying, I'm going to give you all these players, and they're just going to go, 3 of the players you're trying to give us is free already. So why would we take them? And Elliot's not going to get into the Real Madrid squad. Over who? Rodrigo? Or what? Like, it's not going to happen. Over Tchouaméni. Yeah. Elliot's just fine at Liverpool, man. How do you tell your wife when she sees that, man? Trust me, when you get home and you try and ask your wife to do something, she's just going to look at you. She's not gonna respond with any words. She's just gonna look in your face, and you'll know that she knows what you did. And you know what? Everyone's not talking about that in the video. The worst part of it, you need to peep where he's got his arm wrapped around him. I'm not making this up. He's got his arm wrapped around him like he's a gal, bruv. Nah, man. I don't endorse that, bruv, and I never will, bruv. And this is what it is, bruv. So if anyone wants to think I'm being petty, it's not because it's Arteta either. Because I've been saying this, check my old tweets and that, I've been saying it, bro. But, nah, man, that can't happen, bro. At all. Oh, it's a major bun up, bro. Nah. Arteta, bro. That's a big Y still. Big Y. Let me see. What's the bun up on it? What's the bun up on it, bruv? Just peep the arm in it. Because you, man, look at the arm, bruv. Bruh. Peep the arm, bruv. Peep the arm. Just peep Arteta's arm once he wants. Big man. Hey, burn up. Look his arm. Stroking up man's fist and that. Nah, like man's gal and that. Nah, blood. My manager could never, bruv. My gaffer could never, bruv. I tell you, bruv. I tells you. If I see Klopp doing that, Klopp out, bruv. You know them way there, bruv. I ain't trying to see that, bruv. Man can't lead. Bruv. You tell it all makes it all makes sense why Arsenal didn't win the league now. Man, you think man can lead man to battle with that? You're trying to give up team talks and nobody move and the fucking shit guys, we need to go and do better. And then they're like, yo, gaffer, I hear what you're saying about the second half and that. But what I go on for this, Smith? You know what? Arsenal gonna lose their next game now, because that's in between on it. So in his time off, he said, listen, I'm not getting the man them ready for battle. I need the Salt Donny to feed me, bruv. And for you man out here calling Salt Donny his whole name, why not to use that as well? You know what I mean? Big Y. How you tell your wife seeing them? It's great, bruv. Bruv. Bruv, I said the same thing. That was what my tweet was about, bruv. It was about a year ago, bruv. Bruv, let me tell you something, innit? Let me tell you something, bro. Even if some Donny was trying to feed your missus like a dessert with the, you know what I mean, on a spoon and that. If your girl, if your wife, it's bad enough if you're not there and someone's recorded it and then she's let it go on Instagram or something. But if you're there with your missus at the table, Donny comes around, yo, yeah. All right. I see, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, some people are extra hospitable, you know what I mean? People want to be nice and that, different cultures and that. If I see a man do that to my miss, and then my missus does the mouth open Johns. Nah, blood, you must be crazy. She's for the streets now. Leave her in Dubai, bruv. That's where she's staying. I'm leaving Dubai and I'm burning her passport, bruv. You can stay over there, bruv. But no, you ain't coming back with me. You can't even infect the plane and that, bruv. Nah, man. I'd rather get the plane with the hijackers, bruv. You're not coming back on the plane with me. I have to live that moment over, and it's on Twitter now. Nah. Hey, man, respect Big Nat, bruv, because you already saw what Nat did to Zlatan, bruv. Made Zlatan retire, bruv, you get me? He didn't, but I'm going to stick with that narrative still. Yeah, Valverde, Rodrigo, Vinny Jr., £1 billion buyout clause. Gavi, Pedri, £1 billion buyout clause, bruv. Do we sign anyone this January? I don't think so. I I don't think so. Not that I'm saying we won't. I just don't think so. Savage, not rainbow inclusive. I am inclusive. I'm not. I ain't got. I promise. I am inclusive, bro. Because what does that even mean? I accept people for who they are, and that's all that needs to matter, bro. Just that man ain't do no bun up stuff around me, blood. That's the simple, bro. In fact, you can't do. There's no bun up if you're actually gay. There's no bun up. It's only a bun up if you're telling me you're straight and you do not this stuff and that. But if you're gay, bro, if you're just gay, that's your thing, innit? Big up, ends. Question: do you see Diaz leaving the summer? I have a feeling if Barcelona comes in, nah, man, Diaz ain't going anywhere, bro. Nah, don't. Big man, telling you, bro. Arteta and that, yeah, bro, not my gaffer, bro. Man said, man woke up from his nap and that, bro. Nah, man. To be fair to the guy, he's not been napping still. He's been off doing different stuff and that, bro. I don't know. He went on the school run, so he definitely didn't just get up. But I don't know. I don't know. After that, I don't know if you doing any videos later on. Oh, there's no football to do, but that'll be a question. Definitely want to do clubs because Cavs around 2 and that, bro. We need to get promoted. Yeah, so we have to run the clubs back right now. I mean, I'm going to watch some AFCON and Asian Cup and that, bro. But I can't lie, it's media. I'm going to watch Senegal and that. I ain't going to watch along to the Senegal-Gambia game, bro, because I don't know, man. The teams, there's techie teams in the tournament. That Algeria might mash man up still because they got the techie ballers on it. So, be interesting. And I ain't trying to watch Burkina Faso and that. I'm not trying to watch them teams, bro. Burkina Faso versus Libya and that, bro. Nah, blood. Do you think I'm a dickhead, bro? Watching man just run around on sand and gravel? Nah, blood. With the corrupt refs. Not me, G. I know everyone wants to pretend like they're football students of the game and that. Bruv, if you want to be a student of AFCON, go ahead, bruv. But when he gets to the knockout stages, I'll pop into them games there properly. I'm only watching Japan in the Asian Cup because man ain't trying to watch Palestine versus Iran in the Asia Cup, bruv. Bruv. What kind of games is this, bruv? What is going on, bruv? Who didn't think I'm a dickhead, bruv? Try to give me these dead football games and that, bruv. That's why you can't even get on terrestrial TV, bruv. How can Iran and somebody tell me how Iran and Palestine had a football match against each other, bruv? Ain't man talking about free Palestine and that, but I can go to away games. Am I saying the wrong thing here? I might get cancelled in it. Yeah, man. All I'm saying is, man said free Palestine and that, but they're going to away games, bruv. Make it make sense, innit? You know what I mean? They got battered 4-1 as well, bruv, by Iran, so politically that game looks a bit mad still. My bad, Palestine, my bad. Free up Palestine still and all that. If that's what you're supposed to say. I don't give a damn about either thing, bruv. I don't read into that, bruv. Yeah? Come on, man. Signing no one and you wake up and see it, so you got a bid accepted for a national example. When it comes to I like the way our clubs run when it comes to that stuff because, you know what I mean? Did you watch Japan versus? Yeah. I spoke about it earlier. I watched it. Trash, bruv. Trash. I'm happy for Wataru. Happy for Minamino and that, but let's not pretend that there was good football, bruv, because there wasn't. There wasn't, bruv. The Japan goalkeeper, you know, the Blackanese one on that, he gotta go. He's trash. And I don't know how he got lobbed from a header when the man wasn't even looking, but somehow he did. And the defending for the first couple goals, Jesus, bruv. Jesus. Nah, but India lost to Australia. That's actually respected. Nah, 2-0's respectable because Australia's a good team. Sorry, but it would be. No. You're trying to, because this is terrorism, bro. You can't try and put me in no AFCON watch along, bro. I tried it last time, and man, we're ending the game in the 83rd minute. Man just blew the whistle, said, 7 minutes left. No one's gonna score. I'm leaving the pitch. I said, what? Nah, man. I don't know about the. Like I said, man, it's in the tournament's in Cote d'Ivoire, so the pitches are a little bit better than it was last time. The pitches last time were dried out by the sun. The sun, bruv. Dry ass pitches, bruv. Big up Salah though with the last minute penalty and that 97th and that. Nearly missed again, but alright. Nah, he didn't nearly miss. You can't really nearly miss a penalty. You just score it and it posted in and that. Made it when it goes posting in and it's you know what I mean? Makes the goal look even better, innit? I'm telling you, bruv. Yeah, Ghana's had it, bruv. Ghana's had it, bruv. Ghana's had it, bruv. And if not, and if Nigeria think that Archie saving them as well, just know it. But Ghana gonna punch up Egypt though, because Egypt are trash, bruv. Egypt, Burkina Faso, and them play and Libya and them places, trash, bruv. These lot, man can't be losing against travel destinations and that, bruv. Bare carpenters up front and that, and shop owners on the right wing and electricians at left back. Nah, blood, you can't have a pilot in your DM, bruv. Go fly a plane, bruv. You shouldn't be playing football, bruv. Yeah, man. Hey, that's true, man. Listen, I'm working on my Sinatra still, man. If anyone wants to sign me up for like bar mitzvahs and weddings and stag do's and hen nights, actually don't sign me up for no damn stag do, bro. I don't want to be around a bunch of men, bro. But the hen do, hey, man, chocolate Sinatra's here, man. If that's what you want, yeah, I mean, that's live. If that's what you want, sign me up, man. You know what I mean? Bring in the money for the family and that, bro. I'll tell you this though, jokes aside, the opening ceremony was cold. It was cold. I love listen, the vibrancy of different African nations and that brought to one place, and that was cold, bro, and the colours and that. And we know, man, we was only speaking about it before AFCON, wasn't we? In the last stream, we was talking about I can't remember whose question it was, but you have to remind me. But talking about the best World Cup and stuff, and the best World Cup for vibes is definitely South Africa. I don't even think it's close. You know what I mean? Why boo? Yeah, in Africa. Aye. Sing bo, sing to the people. You know, Africa sing, sing Africa. Why boo? Yeah, in Africa. Aye, that is I might change that, but you think I can do that as my intro without getting copyrighted? I'm gonna change my intro still, but that was my vibe. Trust me. Yes, sir. Come on, man. But yeah, man, I will not be doing what belongs to like the ITV gentlemen, and on the last game on the World Cup final, Netherlands versus Spain, they were in the studio and they performed it. I'm gonna get it up because you know what? There ain't no rules to what we're doing over here, bro. So let me. I think the song's called "Sing Africa." ITV. My vibe, you know. If I get copyrighted though, it's all your fault, brother. And you lot can feed my kid, bro. You know what I mean? You can pay the money to feed my kid, isn't that right? Yeah, HD. Don't be trying to give me an advert. Are you giving me an advert on this song, bro? Dickheads, blood. Trust me. Yeah. All right, let me share the screen and that. Nah, bro. Why man on the football pitch got the stanky leg against, bro? You mad for that? How you gonna send me that on stream, bro? Donnie just doing up stanky leg and that stank. Yeah, man, crazy blood. Big tune.
My boo, yeah, Africa. Sing loud, sing to the people. Let them give us
Come on, man.
We'll ring the bells when you come there.
What?
We'll beat the drums when you come there. Our lost African music will turn into the music of the people. Here's the people's music
And the people's culture. Africa sing. What? Africa sing. What? What? Shut up! Why yeah,
Africa?
I told you, bro. I don't make this shit up, bro. Man got photographic memory, bro. That is the coldest tune, bro. It made me feel like I was in 2010, like I was 14 years younger, bro. Jesus. That was 14 years. Whoa. 2010 was 14 years ago. No. Hold on a minute. De Jong give the Tiger up the HUGO. De Jong give that to Alonso 14 years ago. Oh, bro, it makes me so sad. Football shit, man. Football shit. That's what we come from. We came from James Rodriguez with the volleys and that, and Cahill and that, and Van Persie with the flying header and that, bro. To this, broski. Remember Victory Boro and that, bro. Colombia and that. We came from that to this, bro. Oh my God, man. We went from Robin running through man's team and that. We went from that to Rashford, bro. Nah, I've had enough of everyone. I've had enough, bro. We went from Van Persie to Nunes. No, bro, what's going on? Nah, man. The Spain squad had no striker, bro. Oh, we went from Xavi and Iniesta to these, man. To Declan Rice, bro. We went from De Jong to Declan Rice, bro. A man of the cheek to tell me Declan Rice is world class, bro. No one called Nigel De Jong world class. Nobody, bro. But he's better than Declan Rice, bro. What the fuck, bro? Oh, fuck God. I shouldn't have played that song because it's ruined my morning, bro. David Villa to Marta, exactly, bro. Snyder to listen. To be fair to Eriksen, he was good before he had the art he had to put in his chest. I can't even lie still. But yeah, I get your point, bro. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Manish and them man and Van Bronckhorst and them man there. I got another video coming up soon, man. Death of the number 9. If anyone does it before me, they're copying me. So I'm gonna sort that out, and we are gonna go through the number 9s of then, the number 9s of, because we've been in a new era of football, bro. And if you want me, you are telling me that Haaland is the poster child for strikers. That's the what? Haaland's supposed to play. Haaland's not better than Alan Shearer, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Don't even. It can get worse because if you go 10 years before that 2010, bro, then we got Euro 2000 and them things there, bro, and then it gets a bit shaky, bro. Yeah, it gets a bit shaky, bro. Nah, man. I don't know what year, but we have to find out, man. The football died in some... That Brazil World Cup killed everyone, didn't it, bro? The day Brazil got slaughtered 7-1 in a semi-final, you knew what time it was. Nah, man. This is crazy, bro. This is absolutely crazy. You know what? I'm going to show you the lineup for that game, innit? That's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the lineup for Netherlands versus Spain in the final, bro. What's this bullshit? Fucking joke, bro. Football's finished. Football's finished. Nah, bro. Someone's... Exactly, bro. From Stevie G to Kevin. A man called Kevin can't run our game, bro. Bro. The man them don't even have enough swag to get rid of their first name, bro. Imagine that. You're Kevin De Bruyne, bro. Back in the day, your name's just De Bruyne, bro. The Kevin don't exist. The Kevin don't exist, bro. Man, have to Google to find out your name. Ashley Coulter Zinchenko. My point exactly, bro. Now I'm a showman still. This ain't a game, bro. All right. Here's the lineup. Let me make sure that you can't see it there. I'm gonna zoom in. Don't worry about it, man. You know what I mean? I'm all inclusive for the man then with the eyesight and that, bro. I mean, that's not eyesighting right now. All right. Let's get this. Let's go from the starting lineup, innit? Oh, man, trying to... All right. Netherlands. Stecklenburg in goal. Good goalkeeper. Gregory van der Wiel. Decent, good tattoos. Eitinger, good footballer. Jensen. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, bro. Van Bommel. Nigel de Jong. Schneider. Robben. Dirk-Kuyt. Van Persie, bro. Yeah? So I know that man keep doing this thing where they're like, oh, I see Nunes as a Dirk-Kuyt type. Jerry, calling Nunes and Dirk-Kuyt, bro. I don't know if he's trying to diss man and that, because Dirk-Kuyt was cold, bro. Dirk-Kuyt was cold, bro. Yeah, Van Bommel's class, but not in that World Cup final, bro. We're kicking everyone, bro, with the disrespect. Let me read the Spain team out for you. Let me get to the bench. Yeah, I mean, they had Michael Vorm, Swansea goalkeeper, innit? Yeah. They had Boularouz, dangerous guy. Yeah, I mean, like, Elia, where's he at? Oh, yeah, because Fingers in here and someone got done for drugs and that, but we can't even talk about it. Ryan Babel, yeah, Afellay, Huntelaar, yeah, Van der Vaart, bruv. Come on, man. But let's get to the Spain squad, because you know what time it is, bruv? All right, Casillas in it, in goal. Legend. Ramos, PK, Puyol, captive here, bruv. What do you want me to do, bruv? That alone is problems. Midfield, Busquets, Xabi Alonso, Xavi, Iniesta, Pedro, David Villa, bruv. Broski, the bench is looking even worse because on the bench, Valdez. Valdez, by the way, was Barcelona's starting goalkeeper. He has to be on the bench because Real Madrid's keeper's in goal. Albiol. Come on, bruv. Torres, Fabregas. Fernando Torres and Fabregas are on the bench, bruv. Juan Mata and Arbeloa are on the bench, bruv. Javi Martinez, David Silva, and Navas are on the bench. Reina is the third choice goalkeeper on the bench, bruv. A man are trying to tell me that football ain't done out, bruv. It's done, bruv. It's done, bruv. It's finished, man. We're in a scary situation where we just have to feed off scraps and pretend that we like these players. We don't like them. I'll speak for the people I'll speak for the voice of the unspoken and that, bruv. The voice of the voiceless, bruv. We're lying to ourselves, bruv. Every day we watch football, we keep lying to ourselves that we like these teams and these players and stuff. We don't, bruv. We just live what we got, bruv. We don't like it, bruv. Don't like it, bruv. I don't like it. Brazil went from Ronaldo to Richarlison, bruv. The other thread is better than Richarlison, bruv. The one that don't look Brazilian with the curly hair, he's better than Richarlison. What the fuck is going on, bruv? Quality of football is at all-time low. No Messi. No CR7. No Neymar in the Champions League. There's no Suarez even, bro. There's no Benzema. There's no Kante. Bro. And the thing is, them man, you just read that they are the last of the dying breed, bro. So them man, I have to let them get older gracefully and bow out in it. But without them in the Champions League, bro, I have to say this to you, like, and I've been trying to lie to myself since the Champions League draw came out. And obviously, I'm supporting Real Madrid in the Champions League. But the problem you have is, if Real Madrid don't win the Champions League, there's only two teams that can win it. I mean, to be fair, Arsenal could creep it, but I doubt it. Bayern Munich, Man City's going to win the Champions League again, bro. Bro. The football's that bad that Man City's going to catch up with all the teams very soon, bro. Because Chelsea got 2 Champions Leagues in it. 2009, 2012, and then 2020. That was, yeah. Di Matteo won that. Bro. Nah, bro. By the time, if you've got kids who are like little kids at the moment, who are under the age of 5, even under the age of 10, by the time they are in uni and stuff, or age of 18, 20, Man City's going to have 4 Champions Leagues, bro. Maybe 5, bro. They might. Nah, no, bro. This is all. I blame all of you lot for this because I was all right and I played the African song and then it depressed me and now look where we are, bro. Stress, bro. Xavi, we have 18 Premier League games left. How many must we win to secure the title, in your opinion? He said, don't say 18. You know what? Let's figure something out first. All right, let me get the Prem table up. 45 points at the moment. Let me just see something. 20. I think we're on 45 points now. I'm gonna say we need 14 wins. I think 14 wins. 15 will make sure. But I think 14 wins. I think we need 14 wins takes us to 85 points. I don't think it doesn't feel like we'll lose, but I can leave space for a loss, even though we haven't lost apart from we know. So if you get 14 wins, well, technically 13 wins takes us to 85 points ish. It's not exact maths, but so 13 wins takes us to 85. So I'll say 14 takes us to 88. Yeah. That's what I think. I think that because then I know everyone's going to say there's too many draws and stuff like that, but the way this season's gone, 88 points at the end of the season is respectable to win a league. And then obviously there's still games left, and you've still got after that I've just said that 14. Then you got 4 more games left, 3 draws and a loss. And I don't even think we'll lose. So say 4 draws, that'll be 92 points, bro. I think that's what you need. But also Man City need the same thing, and they're 2 points behind. No one's gonna go on a run like they did last time, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. But great question, to be honest. They played anti-football, but why? They could have just play football. True. For how much I love VVD and Puyol, but Puyol was him and Villa is mad. David Villa is one of the great strikers, bro. Okay, a question to you lot in the chat, innit? And I want you to answer this based on what you think, innit? What you think of watching the teams, not that what everyone else says. The Barcelona, because I think most people are agreed that Barcelona, in terms of club football, they've had the best team of all time in terms of that area, and it was around that time as well. But it's 2 teams, innit? So you have the way I can describe it is you have the team with the front 3 at Emerson, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, or you have the similar team, but Suarez and Neymar's not there, and you've got David Villa and Pedro and Sanchez on the bench, and then you got Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta, or you have Rakitic, and the same thing, innit? My favorite team, I think that the 2011 Barcelona team is the best team I've ever seen. It didn't stay for just 2011, but I know because they beat Manchester United in 2011 and in the final. And David Villa scored, and Messi was in that team. And Messi scored 2. They beat Man U back-to-back finals on it. That's my favorite team. I know everyone's going to say Emerson, obviously, because of Suarez and Neymar and all that. But based on what I saw on the pitch, because I thought like the competition level was there as well, whereas the MSN competition level in the league started to dwindle a little bit. But it's up to you, like, that's question. The ballers today, they don't exist, man. They get kicked out of academies early for showing too much flair and stuff like that. Because it's all about making robots now so they can make money. Which, I mean, the results are the results, and people still love football. I'm not going to pretend like I don't like football at all. But I just know that it doesn't give me the same feeling. Liverpool gives me the same feeling because it's Liverpool. But that's because I'm emotionally attached to it. Whereas the other stuff, nah, not really. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. If it's a football, all right, it's structured to death. Yep, I agree. Yeah, Champions League. If City had back-to-back troubles, bruv, that you can't even put it past them. That's the thing. Who, when they play the game, magic happens. Yeah, I think if you take away the generic ones, which are take away Messi, Ronaldo, and all that, because obviously, and Benzema was great in the Champions League final before last year. That lead up when they beat us in the final. That lead up from the knockout stages up until the final. Benzema was absolutely cold in every game. The last bit of magic we had for Liverpool was, for me anyway, like on a consistent basis for a bit, was Coutinho, bro. I thought Coutinho before he got sold was top 3 midfielders in the world, and he wasn't number 3. Just for that period, he left in January, and obviously we went on and got to the final and all that stuff, and then won it next year. And obviously with Salah, we got VVD and Alisson. I wouldn't change it, but 16 games can win it. Yeah, 16 games can win it, of course. 16 games can win it, of course. I agree. I just said 15 because I was trying to. Yeah, Angel said the same thing. Yeah. Because I don't think we're gonna lose. So 50, and it's realistic, bro. Considering how our season's gone so far, it's realistic. I think so. I think Liverpool's getting better, which is a good thing. We're not getting worse in the way we play. We're getting better. We got 8 clear City. I hope so, man. I mean, the question will be, which I think anyway. I don't care if Bruyne is back in that. The way City play football, they will drop points. They won't drop many. I think they've got one more loss in them, and I think they've got a couple of draws in them as well. And hopefully, even if they match us up with it, it means that we still win the league. But we have to worry. Can't disregard Villa and Arsenal on that as well. But English strikers back there: Shearer, Sutton, Wright, Ferdinand, Cole, Smith. Compared to now, you have Kane. Yeah, Kane. Now we have Kane, Watkins, Callum Wilson. Yeah, Ivan Toney. That's the thing. I rate all the players I just said: Kane, Callum Wilson, Ollie Watkins, Ivan Toney. I think they're all very good footballers. Obviously, Kane's different class to them lot. But the fact is that currently, Arsenal fans are talking about Ivan Toney like he's going to save him and win the Premier League. If that's, and I'm not saying he can't either. I'm saying, but that is what we're talking about. Oh, let's get Alan Shearer and Ian Wright and that to do this. Or let's get Ivan Toney, and that's the difference, bro. So, get screamers, pass the ball, goal, technical nowadays. I know that's why Szoboszlai is a breath of fresh air coming into the Liverpool squad. The problem is he's shooting too much at the moment. But when he gets into his stride properly, I think he can offer, not similar to Coutinho Magic, but I think something similar in terms of the style of outside the box, drop a shoulder, whack one in the top corner. If you do that 5 times a season, you can't pick and choose where the 5 goals come from, but the likelihood is it will be against a low block, which means we're probably drawing the game anyway. They're match winners, man. In 35 with 3 games to go. I think we'll win it early. I don't think we'll go down to the last day of the season. Maybe go for Rooney, Defoe, and then man Kane. That's it, because Rashid is... Yeah, I know, bruv. The only play Villa? No, not properly, because he went on the left-hand side, on it, man. Was there, though. His front three was Ronaldinho and Neto, on it, but... Oh, yeah, big up Marianne. Oh, yeah, front three was a killer. 2011 team was cold. The 09 team is also cold. The MSN was great. Was no joke at times, no Messi problem. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, the one thing I will say is Messi's in all of those teams, isn't it? So, legendary stuff. Question, Barca, Messi, and Busquets type player in front of the defense, and you can bring Rodri, Kante, Fabinho, but Busquets is the king of the 6th row. Yeah, you can't talk. If you want to know how someone's knowledge on football, ask him about Busquets, innit? If the answer they give you is Busquets was good at tackling and being this or whatever, what's the thing that everyone calls him? Destroyer, weird. Putting names on it like that. If that's what they say to you, they don't watch football, bro, because there's no way, bro. Busquets offers so much to the game. Cheating bastard as well, but dark arts and that. Over the top confident now, they need Tony to save them, please. I know, man. And the thing is, I'm not going to disregard. I'm not like everyone. I'm not going to disregard Arsenal from the title race. Of course, I'm not stupid enough to do that, because the points don't lie at the moment, and no one's that far away from Liverpool. Like, literally, Liverpool could lose against Bournemouth, and then them teams win, and the whole table looks different straight away. So I'm not going to disregard people, but I'm very confident in our team, and I think we got some good tests, man. Because the teams that people have been rating, like Bournemouth, have got better. So it's going to be interesting to see us play against them again, even though we beat them think we beat them twice, and we beat them in the league and a cup already. Chelsea. If Liverpool fans are going to come out and say Chelsea shit every week, well, then we need to beat them in it. Arsenal again, February the 4th, same. I think if we get through that, if that period of Fulham second leg, Bournemouth, 31st of January, Chelsea, 4th February, Arsenal. I mean, if you get through that period with all wins, because we can't do this, like, we're not getting any victories against the so-called Big Six or whatever they are, so we need to get the victories. We lost to Spurs. I know. Lost to Spurs, drew with Chelsea, drew with Man City, drew with Arsenal, drew with Man U, beat Villa, beat Newcastle, drew with Brighton. So we've not picked up maximum points against 6 of them, bro, of the top 8. That's crazy, bro. Like, we ain't winning no league if we don't pick up victories the other way around. We have to. So, and the ones that definitely should be Man U, Chelsea, Brighton should be victories, bro. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have draws on your list, then you got it against, and then you need to beat Arsenal or Man City at home, bro. You should have done that, man. But you know what I mean? Obviously, circumstances. Also, it's me. Big games are also a bit boring now. Yeah, because now, honestly, they're big games based on the name. They're not big games based on the football. Like Liverpool versus Man U, I think it's Liverpool versus Man U and El Clasico is the most viewed football match on the planet, bro. It's not what, bro. Like Man U versus Liverpool is not worth watching based on the teams being powerhouses, bro. You know what I mean? Because Liverpool's not back to being a powerhouse, and Man U's nowhere near being a powerhouse. And I get it, Man U and Liverpool's never been good at the same time. Not while I've been alive, anyway. But at least while Man U was winning leagues and dominating, we would be picking up trophies in the background. Whereas the other way around, Liverpool in title races and stuff, and Man U's not picking up much trophies. I mean, they picked up the League Cup last season, and to be fair play to Ten Hag, he done well there. But yeah, it doesn't match out the same. So the defending is coached better now. They block shots as a unit now. The coaching in the Premier League is much improved. It's harder to score screamers. It is unless you're De Bruyne. Well, I get what you mean. You're right, man. If you got big, like 6 foot plus guys like Tarkowski and that trying to block your shots, bro, it's a long day. But that's why the reason why it looks harder to score against now is because people are not picking their time. So when Liverpool played against, if it was correct, Man U, the 0-0 game, Varane and Evans to me didn't look good. They didn't look rubbish. They didn't look good. They just blocked stuff, bro. They blocked stuff and headed stuff away. But what we were doing is, if they're sitting 2 banks of 4 behind the ball, in fact, it was 2 banks of 4 and then one more player and one outlet, which is Garnacho. They're all behind the ball. Every time you step up and size up to shoot, you can telegraph what they're going to do. Which means the goalkeeper, and his shit as well, but the goalkeeper can see everything you're going to do. The midfielders can see everything you can do, and the defenders can see what it's crazy, bro. Busquets went to a period he didn't miss a pass or something like that. Yeah, the best thing is Toni Kroos on it. 98% pass accuracy for a whole season. Crazy, bro. Yeah, it was horrible, bro. That's the way they were trained, though. If you watch the La Masia training sessions and that, they put you in what ends if you're in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. Barcelona used to that training where they put you in a small box, innit? Not like Rondo, smaller than that, bro. Like the size of a desk, bro. And just got 4 men on the corner and that, and they just bop it around, bro. Just bop it around, and they do it and do it and do it, man. And when you do that, when you get on the pitch, it becomes horrible. When you're watching Barcelona, letting every person on the pitch have a touch of the ball before they score, including the goalkeeper and Puyol. Not to mention, if shit got deep, Puyol and Piqué would be up there for headers scoring goals. Remember, Barcelona got to a period on the Pep that they didn't take corners, bro. They didn't take proper corners. There's a short corner every time, bro. And then if things got really deep, you'd throw Piqué up front for the last 5 minutes of the game. Crazy, bro. Yep, exactly. So we need to fix that, bro. We'll lose a couple of games and before it start race wide. It's wide open. That's why, like, I have my own beliefs that Liverpool are going to win the league. So when people ask me, I'm actually not being arrogant. Why wouldn't I think that when we're the ones who are at the top? But I don't come on slagging Arsenal off every week because Arsenal literally were top at Christmas, and a week later they weren't top anymore. Liverpool were. So we were top at New Year's, they were top at Christmas. The period of that is 6 days. New Year's Eve is like 31st, 6 days. That's how things change, bro. And if Villa would won yesterday, they'll be joint on points with us. But luckily for us at the moment, the games have done now. We've seen that Villa picked up the draw. Hopefully Arsenal draw the next game as well. And we'll see what happens, man. But I'm not worried about the other teams because if Liverpool do our job, we'll win the league, innit? And let me be honest now, innit? If Liverpool go on and win 16 out of the next 18 games and we don't win the league, I'm not mad at them for not winning the league, bro. I'm not expecting my team to be perfect, innit? So I'm not. I'll be disappointed though. But yeah, big up, bro. I'm about to leave now, though. But big up to everyone in the chat, man. Always fun chopping up with you guys on a Monday morning that we get into these things. Let me know if you want any more videos in the future. If you got ideas for videos, when this video is finished, don't put it in the chat now. When the video is finished, leave it as a comment so I can still see it and keep it there. And leave it as a comment. And if it's a good enough video, I'll talk to the boys or throw a video together. I definitely want to do a video on Death of a Number 9, get into more topics now, and have a bit more. You can't really have more evidence because it's still an opinion at the end of the day. I mean, I'm sure Harry Kane and Haaland will have something to say about that, but we can look at that. And then definitely, I see everyone likes the nostalgic stuff and that, so maybe we can go through the different World Cups and analyze maybe that'll be fun, innit? We go through the World Cups and go through the first teams and see how they've changed up until now. We'll go from, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anyone, but I was born in 1990, innit? So I don't remember Italian 90. But the first thing I remember is 94. So, yeah, I can USA 94 up until, the World Cup has just happened, which the final was great. The World Cup was not the greatest, but the final was. So. But big up anyway. Good question. The dream is to win the Premier League, but if we end up being Europa League and domestic. Yeah, same, man. I'm not I just want, trophies and that, bro. Big up Angel, safe. Yeah, ends, I'm heading out now to jump in the back office and then we'll chop it up. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Again, lots of love for all of that business. Hit the like button, man. I don't really care, but I care because that's what they told me to. I'm a YouTuber in it, so I got to pretend to care about that stuff. Just press the like button, man. I think algorithm and all that stuff. You know, these YouTubers start talking about the algorithm, they don't know anything they're talking about. Yeah, peace.